Handsome, go ahead.
So
who are you loving?
Instead of who are you loving, I'm going for the what are you loving. One of my favorite shows, I think I've said this to you before on this show, but I love, outside of the DDFP, great show, but I think the best thing that happens on this air is sound effects. I think that players being mic'd up doesn't really happen in other sports. And it would be difficult to be able to do it, right? Because what they do is they hide a microphone inside a player's pads, almost as effectively as I've done it here. And then they catch them talking during the game. The last 2 weeks, Cam Newton was mic'd up for the Panthers, and he was awesome. And he just did, I mean, it was just like incredible just listening to him during the game. He was with fans before the game, with kids, and you got to see a lot of his personality. He had a great bit where he was talking with one of the officials during the game, who he said looked like he was a 12-year-old. And then,
well, let's listen to it.
Okay, I'd love to, if you let me do that.
Mr. Fisher, how old are you? What, you about 13 out here? Come on, you got the baby face, man.
Yeah, it'll be good.
What?
It'll be good.
How old are you?
36.
36? Man, boy, going on 12. He 12 years old out here, man. Look at him. He ain't got his permit yet. He can't even drive home. He got to get an Uber.
My favorite things about this clip is that Cam's not talking to anyone else. There's no one else involved apart from the official. He's trying to like engage some of the other players. They're not listening at all.
And he's talking to a diminutive referee, and it's nice to see that when he's not here at NFL Media, Greg Rosenthal does have
something to do. Also, so J.J. Watt was mic'd up this week. Another great one. We can listen in. I mean, it's better than me talking about people talking.
Yeah, this was also great.
You guys might want to try somebody else at right tackle. Quarterback getting smoked back there. I like Drew. I don't like hitting him like that. It's a good start, D. Good start.
So it turns out he doesn't like Drew that much.
Yeah, you know, it was, I would say, off of August, there was this sort of mounting cynicism about J.J. Watt, the you know, public figure, and that he's overexposed and everything else.
Yeah, it got to that point, but
and then they weren't playing well to start the season.
And Hard Knocks didn't help him because there was so much of J.J. Watt and Hard Knocks. It just felt like, okay, you definitely have been overexposed. I would say though he's rebounded like only J.J. Watt could. Right now, if I had to name my 3 favorite football players, Phil Rivers will always be on top just because I love Phil Rivers. Cam Newton's number 2 and J.J. Watt's up there at number 3.
Not Ryan Tannehill.
I like Ryan Tannehill. I mean, Ryan Tannehill. I like Ryan Tannehill in the same way that I like cornflakes. Like they're nice, but I don't not like whatever.
Yeah,
kind of boring.
And you know, J.J. Watt. I always say it, and it's you know, it's too sincere. But you know, and shame the devil if you act sincerely as you go through life. But you know, he goes to the Children's Hospital. That's just the nicest thing in the world you could do, to go and visit those sick kids. But so I have a hard time being cynical about how overexposed he is. However, he does seem a little aware that he knows how to play to the cameras.
He's a little corny. He's corny.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the shtick, to be honest with you.
But I think, I mean, I think he's not aware that he's being corny.
No, I think that's his genuine self. I don't think he's playing up to that.
Exactly, that's what
just still doesn't make it any less.
Either way, that defense is dynamite, and that is one of the games that I really struggled with in picking this week. And, you know, if the Steelers take care of business in Heinz Field against the Colts and they can go into Buffalo, they're going to control the AFC South fully, J.J. Watt and company, and it's owed very largely to how well that defense has been playing.